Hello, hello, friends. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Splatoon 2. We got a squid party today to celebrate. Splatoon 2 came out on this day. On this day in... Is it 2017? Is it 8 years old? I think so. Let me double check. It is 2017. So we're gonna play some Splatoon 2. It's been a long time. We got Spoon first. Happy early birthday to Spoon. Or to Spoon, sorry. And Spoon. Hyperspeed, hello, hello. Bella, Foamy, Octoguy, Blackberry. Everybody popping in. We got news here. Let me see what the news is in Splatoon 2. If there's any new news from Berlin Marina. Y'all know what time it is. It's Off the Hook coming at you live from Angopolis Square. It's been so long since I've seen this news. Check it. Here's the current regular battle stages. Oh, Skipper Pavilion. What do you call it when you launch a Booyah Bomb at the end of a battle? An after-school special. These are the current ranked battle stages. I think we're just going to do turf. If you got a copy of Splatoon 2 and you want to join, you do have to. There's no pool codes in Splatoon 2 to add, but add me if you're not already friends with me. I'll stick my friend code in chat. How do you make an octopus lava 8 tickles? Hashtag fire pearl. League. I forgot about League. I forgot League existed. Ooh, zones on Kelp Dome and Triggerfish. What if we get all these? What if we get all these maps in Splatoon 3? I don't think that's happening, but it would be nice. I think we're more likely to see happen what has been happening, which is get Splatoon 1 maps that were not in Splatoon 2. So that way on the Switch and Switch 2 we can have all the Splatoon maps in some form or variation. And that's all the news. Don't get hooked, stay off the hook. The map's updated. It's been sitting here for a while. So does that mean I gotta do the news again? I did change my outfit. I loaded in here. Wanted to make sure my save file was good, since I hadn't checked since I upgraded to Switch 2. And it was. It's weird to see. I'm already gotten used to the new fancy graphics on the Switch 2 for Splatoon 3 for this plaza. And it feels so weird being back here in Splatoon 2 now. Bella, welcome back. Spoon, I don't know if you were still here or not, but I said happy early birthday. Not your birthday yet. It's birthday week though. Nice. It's an early birthday. Early birthday wishes. I'm only gonna be live this week. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then I'm gonna be off for like pretty much a week. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's possible I might have some like random later night stream, but unlikely. Also, my saga with my ankle, my leg. If you don't know, somebody ran into me. Somebody ran into me with a scooter thing at Disneyland last week. I got exclusive merch, exclusive 70th anniversary Disneyland merch, ankle, a boot on my foot and crutches. I got those Friday night. I couldn't make an appointment for like my referral thing to actually figure out what's going on for sure and get it handled. I couldn't make the appointment until this morning. I called this morning. They're like, we can't fit you in for 1 month. So you're gonna be gone too, Splatoon. Are you going on vacation? Splatoon 2 has such silly jumping animations. Let's check them out. Can you all join me? I've forgotten how this works. It's been so long. I think you all want to go to friends, and you should hopefully find me here. once I'm in a battle, and I should be joinable, but let me know if that's not the case. My leg is actually feeling better. Funnily enough, the other leg hurts more now. The one that didn't get hurt. They said that that could happen. Basically, like, it gets, the other leg kind of, like, tries to compensate. You can join me once I'm in game. Oh, Octo Guy's already in here, and Bella made it in too. Nice. Even on the anniversary, Splatoon 2 lobby's not too busy. We need friend codes again. It's true. It's true. Did that work? Do my here, let me actually just pin my friend code message from Streamlabs. I have the Octo shot. I think because I haven't maybe played this since since Side Order came out. Is that true? It might be. Oh, I got an Octo shot. Oh, Splatoon 2 missiles. I do not miss those. Stingray. Oh my goodness. This is the greatest hits here. Let's see. I never use Inkjet in Splatoon 2, so let's see how this goes. I do miss this map, actually, though. This is a good one. What if I'm really good at Splatoon 2? What if I'm better at Splatoon 2 than I am at Splatoon 3? I'm not really that good at Splatoon 3, so it shouldn't be that hard. Well, me feel like joining people in Splatoon 2 is easier than Splatoon 3. Really? You just, all you gotta do is, I have had no trouble with, the multiplayer in Splatoon 3, but I don't usually join other people. They usually join me. Oh, slap, I'm up there. I don't know what's on this gear. This isn't actually the gear I wasn't normally wearing this, the hat, yes, but the, sailor shirt, I didn't actually wear that much, so I don't think I have it optimized for how I liked it at the end of Splatoon 2's life cycle. I do miss this ink, though. This is the ink colors I have in the thumbnail, although I photoshopped it. It's when you hate this map, you just try to squid roll. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't work. Oh, the music. This is nostalgia for me. I didn't play Splatoon 2 until after Final Fest. And after all the repeats. My first proper Splatfest wasn't until Splatoon 3 World Premiere. But I did some archaeology at the time. Looked at old YouTube videos and streams, and I did some custom Splatfests. Actually, some of you came from custom Splatfest. Some came from, we did a Squid Sisters versus Off the Hooks custom Splatfest, and I think we did Rainbows versus Sparkles. If you were here for those, let me know. Let me know. I don't remember who. It might be SP. I think Octo Guy might have been around back then. Aussie was around somewhat. Squirtle. We just barely won that. 0.6%. GG's. GG's. How do you do custom Slapfest? Well, I kind of just made it up. And if you rewatch those streams are still on the channel. Several hundred of my how many Splatoon streams do you have? 497, and I bet you there's a few that aren't in there that are marked private. Next week we might do our 500th Splatoon stream. My goodness. You can tell how many hours I've streamed Splatoon basically just by looking at Looking at my playtime as well. We were talking about this the other day. I have played Splatoon 3 more than Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is officially, other than Fortnite, the game I've played the most. Maybe in my whole life. 1,400 hours. Fortnite I have like 2,400 hours or something like that. But there is a lot of time in Fortnite, and honestly in Animal Crossing 2, where it was just kind of like AFK in the lobby. Or Animal Crossing AFK on my island. Splatoon, I guess there's probably some time in Splatoon where I'm like AFK. AFK. At the title screen, waiting to start stream. Snapper Canal, this is your goat. Greatest of all time for you, huh? Oh, that old school. That old school, oh, ran out of ink. Don't have ink saver on. Potato is in here. Oh my goodness, Potato. Are you in chat too? If you need to join the lobby, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's her friend Potato though. I haven't seen Potato in a while. Fun fact, we used to have, I think we have 2 friends named Potato. Oh my goodness. Regroup, regroup. Oh, Potato, you are here. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Splativersary. I should put that in the stream. Actually, I think the very first ever time that I got like a proper raid on YouTube, and I know that Posse and some other folks who are still in our community came from these raids, was Splatoon 2 Splativersary. That must have been 2021. Oh, I finally get Octo Guy once. After Octo Guy got me like 4 times. Just when you remember using the E-leader on that one post and sniping people, so fun. Maybe not for the other people, but maybe for you, lol. Oh, I think we lost. Just by a little bit. GG's, GG's. We got Foamy in here too. Anybody else from chat in here? You think Brella feels better in this game? What do you think about it feels better? What should they change it the Brella in Splatoon 3? Besides everything. Here, let me put this in my name instead of in Streamlabs. I think E-Man and Kitty were already here. I don't know who the other folks. The rest of us are all from chat. Maybe I don't know this Cayenne person. Feels more consistent, and the shield feels a little bit better. Interesting, interesting. I don't, because of the way that like damage modding long works in Splatoon 2. Main power up. Maybe the shields had to be better because of that. Oh man, missiles are rough here. Well, Inkjet feels kind of nice though. Except I do miss having the the jump up. Chara just had a really good video going on all the Splatoon 3 specials with where they are balance wise now. And had some good like contact from Splatoon 2 if you haven't been tracking all that stuff super close. Ooh, trade. Trade. Spoon, are you in here? Are you Kion? Spoon might be playing 2K25. What do 2K players refer to themselves as? Ballers? I think that's probably not. That would be my silly guess. Ooh, owie. Nice. Oh no. I thought Vomi got taken out by the other person. Women must have won a 1v1. GG's, GG's. Ooh. Ooh. The Inkster Umbrella combo. GG's, GG's. I will say make sure we're this is always my rule here when we're doing pub turf. Make sure we're not spawn camping. Because we got a range of skill level folks. I think I'm probably C rank in this game now because I played it. But GG's, GG's. I don't even have this shirt unlocked. Didn't know that. Leveling gear. Leveling gear in Splatoon 2. A new hobby. I don't know who these people are. Mystery folks. But don't spawn camp. That's what I was trying to say about all the skill level thing. Let the other folks out of their base. Their spawn, please. Is one way we can even out the disparate, the wide matchmaking, I'll say. Consider it a challenge. I have the backup. It didn't do me any good. You hope Riley gets Storm for his third kid. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Which umbrella would you want to get Storm? Balloon 3. Oh, nice. Splash on cancel. Oh, I thought I hit that. Probably got me though. I think I have mostly the randoms on my team. Or mystery folks from chat. Just try going out the other way. Don't tell everyone who's listening to me that's also in this game mole. Wait, why on earth would you want to come over here? Because of this? We tried to come back. I don't think we did. Spoon, why is it so windy? You hear wind blowing? Super fast? Hecka fast? Is that like hexadecimal? No. But since there's a lot of slap out weapons, you hope maybe get something like Fizzy Storm on Umbrella? That would be cool. Let me change weapons. I haven't used Splatoon 2 Blob in a very long time. I actually usually use this instead. You know, this is closer to the Splatoon 3 Blob kit. This right here was my jam. The deco. So I'm gonna give it a go. Give it a go, Joe. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know the song stylings of Happy. I'm in a contract. I'm in negotiations for a record deal, but you know, they can't afford me. My voice, my instrument, it's too powerful. It's like Pearl, basically. In that it blows up people's eardrums. How did we not get better communication options in Splatoon from Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 3 though? We still just got this way and booyah. I'm hoping for a ping wheel in Splatoon 4, or at the very least that the right and left direction buttons add some extra context. Wait, does Splatoon 3 do this thing where it tells you what special is being used and by who? Or does it just have it all up in the top? I feel like it just has it all up in the top. Oh, this Splatoon... I forgot this, that this Splatoon 3 regular vanilla blob is sort of a combo. It has the... Oh, my teammate is AFK? Why? Why? It's got the sprinkler from the deco here, and then it's got the storm from the vanilla Splatoon 2 blob. Legitimately forgot that. It's been too long. Also, I mean, Blob is one of my most played weapons to Splatoon 2, and one of my go-tos. But because I mostly did mini game streams in Splatoon 2, And most of my playtime was on stream. I ended up playing a bunch of different weapons depending on what we were doing. I kind of miss this special. It's horribly unbalanced, but so is Booyah Bomb in Splatoon 3 right now, lol. I think Blob is better in Splatoon 3. I feel like the bubbles go further. Oh, we're falling in the water. Just like that, Joe. Just like that, Joe. See, I feel like I would be able to hit that shot in Splatoon 3. In here, not so much. Bomb rush. Bomb rush in the at the end of the game seems kind of strong though. Maybe not quite strong enough. We lost by 1% again. Oh my goodness, GG's, GG's. There seems to be a common denominator with the who's losing. I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm joking. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Don't sue me, Taylor. Do. One sec. Okay. Taylor's coming. Hopefully not for me. My $2. Maybe Taylor's lawyers were just ready. Sitting here waiting. I mean, really, Taylor Swift should be honored. Honored that I'm giving her free promo right now that I mentioned her name like 5 times. My very popular live stream, though. And on the Splativersary of all days. Thank you all too. That's your first like goal. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. We gotta reach a little higher. Dream a little bigger. Reach for those stars up there. Make the goal just a little bit bigger. I think I gotta use the buddy system here. Oh, I forgot about these. There's some things that I legitimately have forgotten about. Bella with a Rapid Blaster Pro Deco. What? It just rolls right off the tongue, that name. They have a bubbler too. Ooh. Well, you want blobs to be Burst Bomb and Super Chump? I want blob with a big bubbler. Support blob. I mean, Inkstorm is already kind of a support blob. So if we were gonna get a fourth kid, I'd want like something very aggressive battle blob. I do think that having burst on blob would be fun though. This person is the mystery person, a stranger. Stranger danger. They were in the lobby before when I joined, I think. GG's. Apparently I'm not good with this version of blob. Lol. Or I've just memory hold all of Splatoon 2 strategy. Kansas Splat Rollers a no for you? Oh, I'm at the top of the lobby here. Blob doesn't feel good here. It might be because this is my normal gear that I use most of the time in this game, but it might just be I have too many hours on Splatoon 3 Blob. It might also legitimately be that I don't have like all. I didn't look at y'all's gear. But if y'all got like perfect MPU gear. We can't compete with that. I refuse to use it on principle. Oh. Well, first swim. I was gonna go down there anyways. Game Boy. Ooh, speaking of retro Nintendo consoles, my SNES, my used SNES that I bought off eBay came today. It is in the console itself is in really good condition. I do think it came from a smoker's house originally. They didn't mention that on the listing because it kind of smells, but there's things I can do to make that go in. I cleaned it with some alcohol. Apparently you can like put in like a plastic tub with some of like those refrigerator baking soda pack things in the tub with it. Close it up, kind of air it out every once in a while. I might try that. But visually, And I have access to a lot of those games, like on Switch, on other various ways. Well, um, so I mainly just wanted the console, my collection, my video game. I'm gamer Ariel. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Never. I literally can't get out of this corner. Maybe I don't like this. Maybe I should try Storm, the other blob with Storm. It's just I hate wall. I'd rather get no camping though. I think it's the strangers mostly, but I don't even think I saw that NSAT player. I do have, for some reason, the my SNES, the only game that they had listed with it, like bundled with it in the eBay listing was Mario Kart, original Mario Kart. So I played about 1 minute of that just to test it, make sure that the system worked. I don't have any other games. I did order a copy. It's a this was an official release. It's Super Mario World, which was a bundle. But then there's a Super Mario World with Super Mario All-Stars. 2D All-Stars, basically. Which is all the NES 2D Mario games sort of redone in the Super Mario World engine. I have played it other ways before. That should be coming in the mail today too. That's all I'm buying for now. I'm gonna hold off. I might find some stuff at Comic-Con this weekend. We shall see. We shall see. There's not like a huge... Ooh, a happy little double there. There's not a huge gaming presence at Comic-Con. There's another big retro gaming thing that happens in SoCal. I don't know when that is, actually, though. I think it's in September. But that's kind of far for me. But... maybe I'll try to go sometime. I kind of want to get... I don't know if Japanese SNES controllers work with US ones. I do like the Japanese SNES controllers though, because they kind of have rainbow buttons. But you know, the US one had purple, so... Banana! Oh my goodness. The bananas are eating me now. Instead of me eating them in Bonanza. Bonanza is so fun, by the way. If you haven't been joining us for my Donkey Kong Bonanza stream, if you're not hyped for Bonanza, I know a lot of people are like, what? Donkey Kong? Nintendo, what are you doing? It's so good. It's so good. The movement is so fun. What? What? I think Bella's just spamming there. This train above us here is so cool. Reminder, no gambling. It's mystery people, but it's dumb. Revenge. I wonder if the people that are playing Splatoon 2 still are just people that are just... I mean, it's the anniversary day, so we probably got a lot of people coming back, but... I wonder if there's a lot of people that just, like, live in Splatoon 2 because they don't want Splatoon 3. Yeah, or... maybe there's legitimately people who prefer Splatoon 2. GG's. Can we not get camped on this map for like one round? For real? For real though? It's mostly the mystery ends up person. Make sure we're letting the other team out of their base though. Please and thank you. If not, you'll be cursed to 1 million years of being spawn camped yourself. I don't make the rules. That's karma. That's karma right there. Got purple ink. Okay, I got a good feeling about this one. I was gonna try to swap the other blob. I'm gonna do that the next match. Try out the vanilla blob. Oh, ow. Pull me with the sneak attack. Oh, I missed the OG baller. I was wrong. I was wrong about the 2K people calling themselves ballers, and the people who play ballers are Ink Rush Nouveau players. Charade. Man, I can't hit a shot here. Maybe my sense is weird? I'm trying to either cope with what's happening. No, I'm trying to troubleshoot. I should check my sensitivity. Because I wouldn't be surprised if my settings hadn't changed. My preference. It definitely was more of like I definitely used to do more with like the bad habit of like... I still use it for like big turns using the thumbstick, but I definitely used to do more thumbstick than motion control back in the day. Stingray is trying to come for me. I'm gonna win a match. Let's go. The curse is over. I cursed someone to 1 million years of getting spawn camped and it worked. Maybe. Or I cursed myself by saying the curse was over. GG's. I don't think if you use this emote In Splatoon 3, I don't think you sit on the blob. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like they changed it. Okay, I'm gonna change gear. Speaking of changing, I'm gonna change and try out the regular blob, which I haven't played much of. And given how bad I'm struggling here, it's probably a bad idea, but you know. It really can't get much worse in terms of my gameplay, so that's a lie. Should I play Charger? I've actually been doing okay with Charger when I have forced myself for one reason or another to play Charger in Splatoon 3 lately. I've actually been doing okay, depending on which Charger it is. Not E-liter, like a Splat Charger. We got slightly different purple color. Pink here. Yeah, I feel like Storm is actually better in Splat 3, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll compare and contrast. Bella went down. To my Storm. And then I died in the corner. So the same NZAP player. I feel like this is definitely the more supporty of these two builds. Wallman is meant to like set you up to do something like this, but I don't really play like that. I mean, I do, but not with Wall. I do set up in a spot. They really should have given us a blob with that special. The big bubbles. Okay, I feel like maybe I'm finding my groove here. I don't think that is new blob, vanilla blob versus deco blob, but personal problem. User error. Now I'm farming this person back. This is the farmer I was talking about. Oh, happy little double there for a second. Okay. I don't know if it's the kit or it's me. Everspeed, you just realized how fun Blob is? You'll have to wait many days until you can play it. Blob is so fun. There's a fun mini game to play with Blob because of the curve of the projectiles and that they bounce off things. You can hit shots with Blob that you can't hit with anything else. Glad you could join us though, Hyperspeed, even though you left your Switch. Let's just celebrate the anniversary with us. In spirit, if not in game, and in chat. Oh, we got Waze. A shout out to Waze. I would not be able to get anywhere without Waze. I'm so bad with directions, in game and IRL, but. How long until the maps reset, Lol? So I should check how many people. How many people are in game that are in chat? We got Bella. Is the Octo guy still in here? I was distracted at the start of the match. Oh, this is a fun ink color combo. I wish we had more ink color combos in Splatoon 3, TBH. This bluish purple with the pink is so cute. We don't have this, right? It's just that it looks a little different here. I don't have 6-star Blobber in Splatoon 3. I don't. I think I have 5. Wait, do I? I'd have to check. It's 5 or 6-star. 6-star takes a while. I would have thought 10-star, but 10-star is gonna take until Splatoon 5. I think. Do you have the golden Inkstorm badge? I don't know. I just have my badge strategy is cute, aesthetic, pink, purpley idols and characters. Rather than rarity of badge. I don't really look at what badges I have very often. I wish... Are the badges in the app? Are they in Spotnet? I feel like they should give us like a collector's screen or something in Spotnet for like all the collectibles. Oh, stuff like that's very motivating for me. They are in the app? Okay, I'll check. I'm pulling it up in the background here. But I'm barely surviving these matches as it is, so I gotta kinda concentrate. As I do 3 things at once. I guess the inkwall is still valuable if you walk through it, because you're still getting protection from getting snuck up on from behind. Oh, oh. Okay, let me look. Where would it be? I know my weapons are there. We'll see. Blob, I do have 6-starred. It says next fresh this up in 697,000 points. We're almost there. Nice, we finally unlocked all this. I thought I had this unlocked, but I usually wore like the nautical, like the rain jacket that went with this, not this. How do you even get past 4 stars? You just play this. You just spend a lot of time playing certain weapons. I only have Blob above 5-star. Wellstring is 4-star, Enzab 4-star, Tri-Stringer 4-star. The new Tri-Stringer I only have 3-star. I don't have any I don't have any of the third kids. Oh, Naki Splattershot Nova. I have 4-star Junior. Custom Junior. I have 4-star. I played a lot more variety, but I also just have played a lot of Blob. The thing is, I play Blob and NZAP for most Splatfests. Except this past one. This past one, I really switched things up. And there's been a few Splatfests in the past where I'm like, I'm gonna play something different this time. Which is how I started playing NZAP, I think. And by something different, I mean shooter weapon. Oh, I was trying to throw out a wall there and it didn't work. Oh, come on, go down to the storm. Go down to the storm. Why are they just hanging out in my storm? That's kind of weird, though. Bye, Foamy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Splativersary. Happy birthday, Splatoon 2. I'm gonna be here for a while still, too, because I started late today. We've only been going for, what, an hour? Yeah. If the novelty of Splatoon 2 wears off, we might head back over to Splatoon 3. But I think there's stuff for us to do here in Splatoon 2. We could try Splatoon 2 Salmon Run, which I haven't done in a while. I feel like it would be really hard to go back to Splatoon 2 Salmon Run, though, without the, without being able to throw the eggs. Such a huge quality of life improvement, I feel like. Keep all this up. You have to shoot that fan from the side. Bella, from the side. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm just wasting ink. Pure determination, says Hyperspeed. Hyperspeed, what do you have? What do you have the tri-stringer to? I think you said the other day, but I forgot. Of the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo. Sometimes, and other times I have the memory of an elephant. I forget. No, I think it's the elephants never forget, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Also, it's just a silly joke, but... Oh, yep, that's some good wall placement right there, just right off the edge. You gotta protect from the water down there. You never know what's gonna come out of there. Could be somebody could be sharking from down there. It's a secret Splatoon 2 strategies to win all your matches. These people give up? What's going on here? GG's. Make sure we're not squid bagging, folks. Keep it on toxic. I probably shouldn't have been on giving there, but ability unlocked. I didn't have these shoes fully unlocked either. Wow, I'm slacking on my I was slacking on my Splatoon 2 gear, but again, that's mostly because I mostly played private battles on stream here. I definitely, in Splatoon 3, I definitely have a preference, let's say, for the for the vanilla blobber. I don't think I have very much of anything point-wise on the other blob. I didn't like the Kraken that much. I have played more Kraken on one of the third kids. The Squelcher, maybe? Was it the Squelcher that I was playing this past weekend? I think so. Or the Dapples, I forget. Oh, I love this color combination. I don't know why. It just speaks to me, right into my soul. It's a little bit green, but it's a little bit teal. Oh, I was trying to get behind the wall. I didn't make it. Hyperspeed, you only have 2 Tri-Stringers 5-starred and other 2 at 500k freshness. You're slacking, lol. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oops, another W wall placement. Oh, see, bounced off the wall there to get them, but they got me too. Trade. I'm required. I'm contractually obligated to scream trade every time I trade. No, that I live there, so I can't say it. And by contractually obligated, I just mean it's a silly thing that I do. It's like when I call it a happy little double. Or a happy little triple. Watching that wall? And that makes sense because it's their wall and their base. Ooh. I feel like brushes are stronger here. Not that brushes are weak in Splatoon 3, but I definitely feel like the Splatanas are stronger than the brushes are for melee weapon-wise. But you know, everything is weaker than the shooters. Because Nintendo is biased. Nintendo owns stock in Super Soakers. Or something. Ooh. How on earth did I survive that? This is the Tatiana special here with the Kenzo Octobrush. I don't believe that's Tati though. Maybe it is. Maybe Tati's the secret agent. I don't think so. Well, maybe. You only have that in Tri-Stringer, not Wellstringer Reflux. I abandoned Tri-Stringer for a while. For Wellstring. But I'm back now. Well, you got 1.5k paint? My goodness. What were you doing? Our lobby, we angered people. We made people rage quit the game on the anniversary. GG's. I haven't been GG in chat as much. Well, when YouTube ate your message, what did you say? Oh, that was from a long time ago. I don't know. So much time listening to this. In all of our mini game streams, we're just sitting in the lobby talking about rules and stuff forever. Oh, the memories. Should we look at a should we look at a mini game rule sheet just for the memories? I think they look different. I think I upgraded. Ooh, I don't have a microphone set up on that layout right now. I took the background from Splatoon, the loading screen from Splatoon 2, and made it purple. Maybe a happy little purple. This is Switch 2 colors! Nintendo! Why doesn't Nintendo just give us more ink colors? Honestly, they could give us more ink colors and give us custom ink colors in private battles, and they'd bring people back to Splatoon 3. This is a little more pink than the Switch one. Just a little, it's a little more magenta. Actually, it's not that far off from like what I do. Whenever I put red in the thumbnails or whatnot, I skew it a little bit magenta. Which Nintendo does in some of the Splatoon 3 artwork as well. But I do it because it's sort of like an alternate take on Happy's pink coloring. It's my thought process, but and everything. I just recolor everything a little bit purple, a little bit pink. Oddly enough, like my thumbnail template, and I use Affinity Designer for the thumbnails here. Not like my thumbnails are like amazing or anything, but I pretty much use my Spellbreak thumbnail template, and I've just brought it forward, and it is different now than what it was then, but it literally is just save as from back then. Even today's thumbnail was my attempt a while ago. I forget where it might have been last year's Splatoon 2 anniversary. But it's also just like a redo or rework of my old school minigame Splatoon 2 thumbnail. Which I honestly could have just used the original one. Oh, the Berlin Rush is wild. I live, but we lose. GG's. Low mini games. Yeah, well, I should try to fix that because I'm gonna need someday we're gonna do mini games again. It might happen when I don't know when. I feel like I should like schedule it way out, let people know, because I feel like there is like a dedicated group of people who probably would do it with us. Maybe we'll try to do it on the Splatoon 3 anniversary. Maybe, especially if we get third kids then. Maybe. I should have tried to do a mini game on the third kit launch stream, but there was just so much going on, and we were having like just testing everything out. And I hadn't done mini games in so long that I was like, it's a lot of new information. There's also just a lot going on that whole week because I think we had a new Fortnite season that week too. We're right around them. Do we want to queue where we're on the same team every time? since there's not as many of us now. I think it's just Potato and Bella and me. Correct me if I'm wrong. If someone else from chat is in here, give me a shout out, let me know. I lives there somehow. I lives. Them, not so much. I see what you're up to here, friend. It might work. Oh no, wait. Ow. Ow. I thought that was the person with the bubbles. I don't know the kids here. Hope I got him. Blob snipe. Another one. Happy little double. Get a good triple here. Triple. Happy little triple. Those are pretty rare here in Splatoon 2 for me. I think I'm doing better with the Inkstorm. It's just my brain has been rewired. Maybe the bomb rush is not as good as I thought it was. Just stick with my life, hopefully. Hopefully. This map is chaotic. This match. Oop. I'll refresh my ink here. Rainforest are actually really hard to farm with Storm here. Ooh. They jumped right away from somebody else right into my bubbles. Happy little double again. Oh, got me with the drilling bomb though. Inky King cold hold. No. GG's. Oh, so close. 0.4. Okay, let me see if this works. I'm trying to fix the mini game stuff. Oh, let me keep going here too. Oh, everything is set up. I have all my audio stuff set up really different now than I did then. That's what the deal is. Okay, this should work now. It does. We have audio, and we have background, and we have rules. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for a mini game stream someday. 1v1v1 tricolor. Private tricolor will be so much fun. I think we're gonna get it. I hope. I still have hope for that, and private battle challenges. But we gotta wait until that's gonna be like the final update. So I don't think that's gonna be for the 3rd anniversary. I think we're getting 3rd kids for the 3rd anniversary. The 2nd wave of them. That's my guess, and my hope, my dreams, but also my educated guess. And then Nintendo will want to do a bounce update after that, at least one. We actually got Splatoon 2 balance updates for quite a while. Still. After the quote-unquote final changes. They're just more minor, but we were getting them. Did we get challenges or tricolors and update? That's our signal. Game is done. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But we're not done. I don't think we're done yet. For sure. I think we're getting at least one more big wave like what we got for 10.0. This Switch 2, which was the 10.0, but I noticed that. Oh gosh. I'm struggling here. Got ink armor, we got missiles. You feel like one more year of bounces after that? You think so? I think we're gonna get a full 4 years of support. And then Splatoon 4 launch. Maybe. That's possible, maybe. I don't know. It seems like my guess. There's people that are posting like speculative content about this. I don't know if it's true. It seems like maybe Nintendo has split up. Nintendo's sort of like building up multiple teams of folks. Whereas like before, Animal Crossing team was split between Splatoon and Animal Crossing. It seems like with Mario Odyssey, they kind of split up the team between Donkey Kong Bonanza and then an unannounced, perhaps Mario Odyssey or other new 3D Mario game. Mario Odyssey sequel or other new 3D Mario for Switch 2. So it's possible they did that with the team that made Splatoon and Animal Crossing as well. Split them up, building up multiple teams so they can have things work sort of more live servicey for some of these games. Animal Crossing, from the rumors anyway, seems like it's gonna be very much so more like a live service game with constant updates and events. Kind of like Splatoon 3, although I'm hoping that and then some. And then obviously we're always hoping for more in Splatoon. You think one more year from right now? Maybe. I don't know. My guess is just, my guess is just like we at least get one big bounce update after third kits drop, because they always want to like take the data from new weapon releases. Whatever the next update is, who knows? It could be that September update for the anniversary with everything. It could also be we don't get something then and it comes later, but in the patch notes there's like, we will make adjustments based off of data from playing or whatever the word phrasing that they were using in all the patch notes. Next update will focus on multiplayer balance based on analysis of changes to the situation that come with these weapon additions. That's what they said in this current one. So imagine if we get another set of third kids, we get that same message about the next patch. So maybe we will actually get another update. Who knows, too? I have... We were talking about this, was it yesterday or the day before? Where, like, Splatoon... There's a possibility Splatoon Raiders could come out in September. And if that's the case, then I don't think we get a new wave of third kids then. Because they will want all the Splatoon... like, hype to be on the new game. I could, however, at the same time, I could see them wanting to, like, maybe release the third kids, because they know not all of these Splatoon fanbase has Switch 2s yet, and even though they want to release Splatoon Raiders only on Switch 2, because Switch 1 probably couldn't handle it, but But maybe as like an olive branch, to the fans that can't get Raiders because they don't have a Switch 2 yet. Maybe we do get that update then. Oh, I think that was a trade. At least help with their splat. Babella got me. Regroup, regroup. I'm underutilizing my wall, but kind of bad with wall. And your teammate brings all the missiles to you. It's so funny. We've had like several people whenever I'm playing Splatoon 3, people can randomly come in and are like, when are you gonna play Splatoon 2? And here I am playing Splatoon 2, and where are all those people not here? It's okay. It's just funny. It's funny how that works. But I guess it's kind of like how like the Splatfest poll worked for me too, where like I was like, okay, I'll be Team Air, so I can play with more of y'all, and then I spent all day Saturday and all day Sunday, pretty much solo queuing, if not totally solo queuing. What if they did the exact same thing and showed a trailer for Splatoon Raiders and more third kids? Oh, that's true. They could actually do that and give us a Splatoon Raiders announcement. Splatoon Raiders could come out like in October, although so Nintendo was trying to do like one big game a month is kind of their deal. They're kind of double stacked a little bit because we got Donkey Kong Bonanza, and if you consider Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 update as its own thing, we got that coming out as well, but we got Dragon Drive coming out next month with a free demo weekend. Demo weekend is 9th and 10th of August, and then the game comes out the 20th. I'll be checking out the demo for sure. I guess depending how the demo goes. It's only $20. I have a feeling that game is not going to get any updates, though. But it will be cool to have something. I have barely used the Joy-Con mouse thing. I, like, tested it on the home screen. I haven't done anything else. So it'll be nice to, like, have a game that, like, officially fully supports that. Before Splatoon 4 mouse mode. Well. I haven't tried. I was going to try using a USB mouse with my Switch 2, and I haven't tried that. I don't think I got the credit for the splat there, but we still got the splat, so that's all that really matters. Okay, I should be doing more of that. DJ KK. KK Slider in the lobby, oh my goodness. A celebrity. Oh. Make sure you respect the privacy of celebrities. This is the lesson I learned there. Good lesson IRL as well. Give people space. Respect boundaries. Well, we lived in New York and when I'm in LA. I do every once in a while see celebrities. I'm shy though, IRL. I never would go up to someone and the only people who I feel comfortable going up to and like saying hello to are like artist people or illustrator people that I like respect their work. And even then, I usually only do it at like a convention or a signing thing. Or if it's someone that I have met before and they recognize me, I'll say hello. But I'm so shy. IRL. I have a touch of the social anxiety as well. Which doesn't help the situation either. I barely survived that. Let's go. Oh, GG's. Should we all queue on the same team? Here, let's click stop. Click stop. Actually, the game is going to reset for us because I think map's just updated. But let's see. Yep. Yep. How do I make a room? How do I queue in turf with friends? Can I not do that here? Can I just solo queue? I thought there was a way to do that. Is that only in League? No, you can't. Aww. Okay, I forgot about that part. That's a bummer. In League you can, right? I don't really want to play a Rainmaker League, though. What do we got going on? We got Clan Blitz, Manta Maria, and the Reef. With the Reef, though. I don't really want to play Clan Blitz. But the Reef, though. And Skipper Pavilion. Muscle Forge for League. You all want to try League? Or you just want to chill in turf? I'll defer to you all. Let me know in chat. I'm gonna take a really quick break though. I'm gonna take a really quick break. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Splatoon dance party. In the meantime, let me know in chat what you all want to do. League or turf? BRB. Okay, I am back. Belly, you're not here for Walleye and Wahoo? Where's Skyfi at? Skyfi loves Walleye. The one time we're playing this game, Walleye's in the rotation. I like Muscle Forge. Muscle Forge is probably my favorite, other than the Reef out of all these options, but... I'll make a Rumbella. No... Actually, there's a password. Top secret password, you know what it is. Hopefully. If you don't, let me know. It was just on screen, though. We're gonna do double. Be surprised we can find matches. Oh, that's maybe true. It is an anniversary day, so maybe we will. We'll see. Can I not change weapons once I lock in here? Praying for even one person. It'll be a test. It'll be a test. Let's see if the game passes the test or not. We have 65 seconds to find out. Womp, 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 womp. Here, while we wait, let me check and hang out more with my I'm doing this on stream because otherwise my ambition to do it off stream is limited. I was checking my these things. Let's see what else we got here. We got Mind Mania. Oh, I need to go through and like tidy up these rules a little bit. There's so many different variations. We got Splatoon Inc. Vroom Vroom Vacuum Chaos. That's a Splatoon 3 exclusive though. It's likely only people playing are in a match or absolutely no one else. It could be absolutely no one else. But Muscle Forge. Oh, not enough players. Okay, I guess we're going back to turf. Laser tag. Super laser tag. Super dodgeball. It's all here. It's all here. Splattle Royale. Oh, that's a lot of rules. I think I have a shorter one. This one is shorter. Rest in peace, minigames. Okay, well, I guess I'm solo queuing. I'll get back in this lobby if you want to. Anybody else want to join? Check out the pin message, or I'll stick it in chat. To add me. Oh, whoa, we got into a match that was full. Or I did. Bella's like, Walleye and Wahoo slowly backs away from Splatoon 2. Hyperspeed, the only time you get an excuse to play is until you're busy. You're gonna pass, Bella. No worries, I get it. I mean, Wahoo is fine. I kind of wish they would have, like, if they would have left anything out of Splatoon 3, I kind of wish it would. I kind of wish they would have swapped, including Wahoo, and instead included the Reef. The Reef would be my vote for Splatoon 2 map to get ported over. Splatoon 3! Splatoon 2 just splatted Splatoon 3. My goodness. Maybe I will do some, maybe I'll solo queue some rank then. I don't know if I'll even get a match in that. Maybe the hype for the anniversary will stay until Saturday? It's possible. There are still sometimes people playing Splatoon 2. But just not as much. Which makes sense, right? I mean, I think, like, objectively, Splatoon 3 is a better balanced multiplayer game. Multiplayer PvP game. Is it perfect? No. Are there nostalgia things that people might like about this one better? Yes. Or from, like, a purely, like, balanced game design perspective, I think Splatoon 3 is a better game. My humble opinion. Feel free to have different ones. There's a saying about opinions. I can't say it, though. I'd have to ban myself from the stream, lol. What do you mean your Switch 2 storage is halfway full? You only have Overwatch, Fortnite, Mario Kart World, Pokemon, Splatoon 3, and Persona 5? I mean, Overwatch and Fortnite. Fortnite is huge, isn't it? They even, like, for Switch 2, the new version of Fortnite that they made for Switch 2, they even, like, didn't include all the super high-resolution textures and stuff. Maybe partially because it runs better without it, but... Okay, that was kind of rude of us. Splatoon 3's balance is amazing, but you have a personal hatred for these things specifically. Blasters, Trizuka, those still need nerfs, you think? I think Trizuka's in a better place than what it was. Especially with, like, some other specials getting buffs. Like, with Ultra Stamp getting a buff, with Booyah Bomb. I think Booyah Bomb is overtuned right now. At least in my matches. And I feel like Triple Splashdown needs a little bit more counterplay. At least in my lobbies, though. Overwatch 2 is more than Fortnite? I know, and that's not even the... They didn't even update Overwatch 2 yet, I don't think. It should still run a little better than on Switch 1, but I don't think they updated to, like, have better resolution or anything yet. I could be wrong. I think that might wait until maybe the next season, which is still, like, a month away. It's locked at 30 FPS, according to someone on Overwatch 2 Reddit from a month ago when Switch 2 came out. Hopefully they just, even if they just made it so it would go to 60 FPS and run at 1080p. That'll be a huge upgrade. You think Splatoon Raiders could be 120 FPS? Does the Switch 2 can handle those numbers? I guess it would depend on the gameplay. Donkey Kong Bonanza runs at 1440p 60 most of the time with some frame drops when there's a bunch of stuff going on, but Donkey Kong Bonanza also has 1 bajillion enemies and a fully destructible environment. Like, there's literally times where but there was one boss fight I did where there was, like, so much going on, it dropped down to 30 FPS, I think. So, I would guess... It's possible in, like, a single-player game. Because we know, like, Metroid Prime 4 is going to do that. I personally... Like, there is a difference in 120 FPS. Look, I can't, on this screen, play at 120 FPS. My monitor in this room, in my office, maxes out at 60. However... My TV in the living room, my TV in the other room, both can do 120 FPS. I have played Fortnite at 120 FPS on those. I honestly don't really... I don't get the hype. I personally would rather the game look prettier and run at 60 FPS. Because you have to make some compromises for resolution and, like, graphical fidelity. Like, texture quality. To run at 120 FPS. This is on Fortnite. To run 120 FPS on PS5, you have to disable Lumen. I think you also disable, what is it? Lumen's the lighting. I'm spacing on the name of the, high resolution model thing. Could be 90. I don't think they'll do 90. So the reason that they run at 30, 60, 120 is because those are multiples of frame rates that most TVs support. You have to have a special kind of monitor that supports variable refresh rate. The Switch 2's native display, I believe, does support variable refresh rate. It doesn't. Switch 2, I believe the hardware does not support variable refresh rate on via HDMI in dock mode. That's not to say like the frame rate can't change or be dynamic, but it's more like technical and specific, and I don't totally know all the specificity. GG's. Okay, I'm somehow doing much better in these lobbies without you all in them. Maybe it was putting me in harder lobbies because I was playing with you all. I'm not sure. We're also just a couple likes away from hitting our next goal. If anybody hasn't already, hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. Wow, 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 wow. Why did we get like silence and a weird delayed start here? Well, I should have been behind the barrier. This person's farming me. I don't know this was a farming simulator. We actually probably have a, I think we maybe have an answer to your question though, Hyperspeed. If we looked at the Splatoon Raiders teaser trailer. I don't know how to do it, but folks like Digital Foundry, folks like Nintendo Life sometimes, GVG, Good Vibes Gaming, have a ways to like Analyze videos, count pixels. Tell what the frame rate is. Oh, I finally took out that person and they still got me with the auto bomb there. I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna guess the Tomb Raider 60 FPS lock. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a good indicator for how things could be, because I'm fairly certain it uses the same engine as Splatoon 3, as Tears of the Kingdom, as Mario Kart World, just based on how the photo mode works. And Nintendo's just been trying to do everything in that one engine. Ooh, owie. What Splatoon 4 will change everything. Splatoon 4 needs to be so different and nice for people to buy a Switch 2. Cool, instead of continuing with Splatoon 3. True. I mean, if we really are going into the past, my guess of that is we're going like way in the past, like Great Turf War past. Maybe like there's a few different things they could do, like world-wise. I would these sort of obvious things, since we have some of these items in the game, would be. I don't think that they would go like 20th century war inspired, because a sore spot. But I could see them going like feudal era Japan. Splatoon Samurai. Or something like that. They already have Splatanas in the game. They already have bows. Splatanas and I think like the primal season of Fortnite a little bit almost. Although that might be more the way that Raiders works, like aesthetically. We're like making stuff out of other things for Raiders. Very like crafty. I feel like Chapter 6 Season 1 of Fortnite more. A little more like Samurai 1. Oh, trade. Oh my goodness, this one mini player. I should really. Can I even optimize gear? I don't have any sea snails because I never did a splat test. How does that even work then? Can I just take gold instead? Can you tell I never really customized gear in Splatoon 2? I barely customized my gear in Splatoon 3. I kind of just like roll with it and maybe throw some extra ink saver main. And maybe swap out the shirt ability to Ninja Squid, because I do enjoy Ninja Squid. Oh, I would love that to be a trade. Donkey Kong Bonanza has me very hyped for the single player of Splatoon. Both Splatoon Raiders and the Splatoon 4 though. Because it does things that you never could have done on Switch 1. I feel like. Oh. Train. We win, but a little bit of a rough. The mini got me again. Again. GG's, man. I don't know how we're running this. I must be getting carried. I talked about this a lot. What are other things that Nintendo could change for Splatoon 4 to really make it really different? Really different. Things I hope they change. I hope we get more varied map and mode rotations. I hope we have constant challenges. I would take a constant challenge rotation over the weird way that I guess the way that rank first is okay in Splatoon 3. It's better than Splatoon 2. But I think a constant challenge rotation would slap. And they should do that. Or just give them to us in TVs from the beginning. More weapon customization. More seasonal stuff. Like meta changes every season. That would be a huge change. Customized weapon kits would be a huge change. There are still ways to balance all that. It's just very different from the balance philosophy that Splatoon has had so far. Would involve... Oh, I got the person who's been farming me on my team this time. Mwahahaha. Now we'll be unstoppable. Unless, of course, the people who have been farming the other team are now on the other team. Wait, actually had good wall placement there? What? I live. Now, I don't know about this in-color combo. It kind of makes my eyes explode. I was trying to get the storm out. I'm trying to decide if I should play more Donkey Kong Bonanza on the stream. I really want to finish. We're gonna do I am planning to do Mario Kart World this week. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. So for the handful of you who have Switch 2s, if you want to play some Mario Kart World together, join us. I started to change what my strategy was. I was originally gonna take today off, or I was trying to be flexible so that I could go to that. If I could get an appointment with the sports medicine people for my leg, that I could go. This is I didn't get an appointment for a whole month. might as well just stream a bunch. We got Pokemon Presents tomorrow. We also have Wildgate releases tomorrow. It's not gonna be on Switch. Maybe it could come to Switch too. It's not gonna be at launch though. It's gonna be, but it could come. It could come to Switch too. I'm so excited for that one. It's like Sea of Thieves in space, made by a former Blizzard, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Diablo people who started their own game company after they left Blizzard. That's out tomorrow. I kind of want to check that out tomorrow. I don't think it's free to play. I think it's cheap though. It might be $20. $30 on Steam, PlayStation, and Microsoft storefronts. And it'll probably go on sale. It also might, at that price, get bundled in with PlayStation Plus eventually, but I don't mind supporting devs. And it's a free game though, so their plan is not to make it free to play. I don't know if there's gonna be a battle pass or anything. I don't know what the monetization for like Sea of Thieves is. But it's sort of like Sea of Thieves, but like match-based. So like you all sort of like enter like a giant space arena. Or like I think of like a galaxy or nebula. I don't know what the terminology for it is. I did watch a 1 hour gameplay from somebody. I don't remember who. A lot of Overwatch people and some Destiny folks, creators, tried it during the open beta and closed beta. These are my ink colors, by the way. These are the ones Nintendo. Can we get these in Splatoon 2, please? Can we make the green a little bit more tealy? Just saying. I feel like they actually do kind of have those ink colors, but I don't know. They just hit a little different here. Should have made then the thumbnail, the green is very green, and I don't even think those colors exist. I don't even think that color green exists with this purple. Gotta make sure I got room on my PlayStation to fit Wildgate on there. I still have not located the SSD I bought for this PlayStation. I've installed one on our living room one, which is better because we run out of space there because Dave and I both share that one. This one is just games I play on stream mostly, or play with friends off stream. Owie. Blind spot. They were right in my blind spot. We still win though somehow. I'm gonna leave the safe confines of Turf War and enter the fray known as Splatoon 2 Ranked Battles. Let's see if I can get a match. Inkle and Blitz, I'm currently B-. Man, B- Splatoon 2 Clan Blitz. This should be fun. If we can get a match. But you can't pre-order Wildgate. It just launches tomorrow. Come on, come on. We got 107 seconds. We got 3 more spots to film. Let's go. Why is there so many brushes? We got the reef. Oh wait, this is the ink colors from the thumbnail. They do exist in this game. I thought I just photoshopped them. I don't know that I remember where the baskets are. Here's orange. Okay. Does anyone know how to play Flame Blitz in Splatoon 2? I'm not sure. Nobody has broken a barrier yet. What is that? That's a lie. They broke our barrier. Oh no, our barrier's down again. Get it down, get it down. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Why is my head cursed? Why am I stuck in the... My neck is stuck. How long has it been like that? Hold on. Let me fix it. How do we take the lead? I think the sound effects are not as like good in this. They're like more subtle. And people already have a hard time figuring out how to play this. As it is. How many plans do you have to get 10? That's the other change, huh? That's the sound effects. Again, I did things. I broke a barrier. Okay, I think I fixed my face too. There we go. Just had to turn my face off and turn it back on. You know, you don't have to do that with your face. Just me, huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Too close for comfort here. No. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. 38 seconds. Oh. No. Oh, they're being strategic here. I don't have anything to counter with. No. Okay, the barrier down. Can my teammates score one more glam, one more glam? No, we did it, we did it, we did it. Oh my goodness. That is peak Splatoon 2 glam blitz right there. I think I quit. I think I end the stream. I'm not joking. Ooh, I kind of got hard carried there though. Thank you all for hanging out and celebrating Splatoon 2's anniversary with me. Happy Splativersary. Happy birthday. Let's go back to the lobby or the plaza rather. Should I check my shops? There actually might legitimately be things that I don't have here. I don't believe I have all the Splatoon 2 weapons. I don't. I have all the clothes though. Just kidding, I don't. Wow. And I call myself a Splatoon player. In my defense, I don't play any of these weapons in this. I never played any of these weapons in this game, but also the reason for that is because I didn't own them. Well, decision fatigue. Purple Dabbles. Toxic Missing Storm. That actually sounds kind of fun. This one also sounds kind of fun, but purple. Okay, I gotta go brush my teeth. Oh, Sheldon, I don't have time for this. I'll have to decide on other weapons later. Oh, I didn't realize that Imperies were a thing in Splatoon 2. Again, I don't know all the Splatoon 2 weapons. I guess I should probably try to grind Splatoon 2 at some point and unlock all these. It seems like a thing I should do. But in the meantime, shoes. Jordans. I mean, Sunset Horka High Toms. Ninja Squid. I need Ninja Squid. T-shirts are so cheap in here. Gelfonso is so cute. Yeah, I got everything except the weapons. I'll have to think about the weapons. I feel like I should have at least one of every type. I don't want anything with either of those specials. Lol. Rapid Blaster's Echo, that hit seems good. Okay. Oil Fling Stone? That also seems good. I'm out of money now. Well, I'm gonna have to play Splatoon 2 again. Another time. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Again, hit that like button if you haven't already. We got Pokemon Presents tomorrow. Is it a WoW gig coming out? Well, I'll probably check that out tomorrow as well. But I might do, maybe we'll play some Pokemon or something. I kind of want to check out, maybe they'll surprise launch like a Legends Arceus Switch 2 patch in anticipation of Legends Z to A coming in a few months. That'll be amazing. If that happens, I'll play some Legends Arceus tomorrow while we discuss Pokemon Presents news. I will not be going live at 6 a.m. when Pokemon Presents happens my time to react, but we'll talk about the things. We'll talk about the things later. Okay. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications when we go live. Let me also give a special shout out to our channel members. We got executive producers Executive producer 23 David D. Producers Tasiana, Aizawa, and Blackberry. My brain went on autopilot there. Production assistants Mastermind Josie and Skyfine98. Thank you to all of our members for your support. If you want to become a channel member, help support me, the channel, our happy little community, click that subscribe plus button. Or the join button. It might be different. YouTube is trying some new things. We also got our top fans. Our top fans list. We got Bella, #1 today. We got Spoon, #2. Foamy, Potato, Blackberry. In that order. That resets every stream. So yeah. I will talk to you tomorrow or sometime real soon. Again, I'm only going to be live tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I'm going to be off for basically an entire week. I'll be back the following Thursday, the last day of the month. So until then, friends, take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.